If you ever felt stuck, doubted your potential, or hesitated to take that leap of faith towards your dreams, I need you to pay close attention. I assure you by the end of this video, you will be unstoppable and want to take major action to make your dreams reality. Today, we're gonna watch clips from a video that features one of my personal favorite motivational speakers, Les Brown. A video that's gotten me through so much throughout my whole journey, especially when I first started. I probably watched this video about 1,000 times. Les Brown gives a speech at the Georgia Dome in front of thousands. And in this powerful video, Les shares his incredible story from his humble beginnings of living in Liberty City to becoming a world-renowned motivational speaker and author. He firmly believes that we all have dreams placed within us for the express purpose of achievement, and through his own life demonstrates that no matter how far-fetched or out of reach we may think a dream is, it's possible. Man, I love this video, so I'm super excited to get into it. Let's do it.
Most of the people that you talk to try and bring them into the business, these are not risk takers. Most people have done all that they're ever going to do. They raise a family, they earn a living, and then they die. But people who are running toward their dreams, life has a special kind of meaning. And here's what I will share with you, that in the process of working on your dreams, you are going to incur a lot of disappointment, a lot of failure, a lot of pain, a lot of setbacks, a lot of defeats. But in the process of doing that, you will discover some things about yourself that you don't know right now. What you will realize is that you have greatness within you. What you'll realize is that you're more powerful than you can ever begin to imagine. What you will realize is that you're greater than your circumstances, that you don't have to go through life being a victim.
So, man, listen, I love this. I love this speech. What really spoke to me about this part of the video is him saying that you have greatness within you. And it goes to show that it doesn't matter what your environment is. It doesn't matter where you were raised or where you were born or what your family disposition is or anything that is out of your control, because at the end of the day, the power to be great is within you as long as you channel that inner beast, that inner greatness. And I am a sole believer that we all have a purpose to live on this earth. It's just about finding it. Man, let's get back to it.
I was born in Miami, Florida, in an area called Liberty City, in an abandoned building on a hard linoleum floor with my twin brother. We were 6 weeks of age. We were adopted. When I was in 5th grade, I was identified as EMR, labeled educable, mentally retarded, put back from the 5th grade into the 4th grade, and stayed in that category until I got out of high school. I don't have any college training, but I met a high school teacher who one day changed my life. I was waiting on another student, and when he came in, he said to me, "Young man, go to the board and write what I'm about to tell you." And I said, I can't do that, sir. And he said, "Why not?" I said, "I'm not one of your students." He said, "It doesn't matter, follow my directions now." I said, "I can't do that, sir." He said, "Why not?" I said, "Because I'm educable, mentally retarded." And he came from behind his desk and he looked at me. He said, "Don't ever say that again. Someone's opinion of you does not have to become your reality."
Yo, I don't know about y'all, but no, yo, this gets me fired up every time. Like, you hear what he just said? He says someone's opinion of you doesn't have to become your reality. It doesn't matter what people think of you. A lot of us are swayed by others saying we can't do this or we can't do that, but really they're just reflecting their insecurities on us. And that's what we have to come to the reality and reflect, that just because you can't do it doesn't mean that I can't do it. It's powerful, man. It's powerful. I'm getting like this. I be hyped, man. I'm sorry. I just be hyped, and I love this, man. But we're going to keep going.
So I applaud you for your dreaming, for your running toward your dream. I applaud you for believing in yourself, because that's what life is about, stretching and challenging, looking for ways that you can begin to improve yourself. And ladies and gentlemen, as a result of stretching out, of acting on my dream, and I don't know what that dream is for you, I can tell you that it's possible. No one could have convinced me that after just over 6 years, I will have my own book entitled Live Your Dreams. Just over 6 years, I will have 5 specials on public television. Just over 6 years, I've done motivational speaking for AT&T, Procter & Gamble, McDonald's Corporation, Xerox, IBM. Just over 6 years. I will now have my own talk show that will premiere on Monday, Labor Day. I'm saying to you, your dream is possible.
I've been getting goosebumps when I watch this, man. Like, your dream is possible. All we have to do is put in the work and stay consistent. Yo, kill the noise. Don't let anybody try to sway you from what you want to do. It's possible as long as you stay focused and locked in on the target. We gonna get there, I promise you.
It's necessary to know that everybody won't see it, that everybody won't join you, that everybody won't have the vision. It's necessary to know that a lot of people like to complain, but they don't want to do anything about their situation, that you are an uncommon breed. You know, you have to know within yourself that I can do this. Even if no one else sees it for me, I must see it for myself. That's necessary. It's also, ladies and gentlemen, necessary that you be creative when you're working on your ideas, that you understand the importance of changing up, of readjusting your strategies. Many times we can have a great idea, but if you're not advancing it in the right way and things don't happen, you become discouraged and think the idea doesn't work. No, that's not true. It's necessary that we become creative.
Everybody won't see your vision, but that's okay because you're different. You're different from anyone else. If you want to accomplish something, and even if it's your spouse, your brother, your sister, your mom, your dad, and you tell them your dream and they just don't get it, it's okay because they will never see it your way. And that's just a matter of things, but don't let that discourage you. You have to keep going and don't stop.
I remember when I was in New York walking down the street and a guy approached me and said, "Hey, mister, can I shine your shoes?" And I said, "No, I'm in a hurry. I don't have time." I kept walking. Someone else said, "Hey, man, your shoes look clutty. May I shine your shoes?" I said, "No, I don't have time. I'm sorry, I'm busy." And I was walking fast, and many people solicited me for my business. And then finally, a young man stepped in front of me, and he said, "Excuse me." And he started counting, 97, 98, 99, 100. He said, "Sir?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Come here, please." I said, "What is it?" He said, "Today is my birthday. And every year, just to thank God for another year of life, the 100th person who passes my shoe shine stand, I offer them a free shoe shine. Would you give me the honors?" I said, "Why, sure." I got up on the shoe shine stand, George, and I sat there, and he shined my shoes diligently. And when I got down, I looked at them, they were sparkling. And I was walking away, and I said, "Thank you." And I stopped, I said, "Excuse me, but how much do you usually charge?" He said, "Only $2. I said, "I tell you what, today is your birthday. Here's $5, keep the change." He said, "Thank you." As I was walking away, looking in the opposite direction at other people coming, he started counting again. 97, 98, 99, 100.
Yo, man, yo, the story of the shoe shiner is dope because, like, the dude literally, he had to figure out how to get some money. He had to make it happen. He probably was out there for years, upon days upon years, just out there trying to figure out how to make income because he has his family to feed. So he took advantage of the psychology of people wanting to help. It's not the best way to go about it, but it's just, we have to be creative out here. And when there's a will, there's a way. And if you're gonna make it happen, you're gonna make it happen at the end of the day. Let's keep it going.
I remember I was playing a game with my 9-year-old son, John Leslie, and I beat him 10 straight games in a game called Connect 4. And finally, I said, "John Leslie, I'm bored. I don't want to play you anymore." And I got up, I said, "I'm ready to go to sleep now." And repeat after me, please. Let's say this together. "It's not over until I win." John Leslie said, "No, you can't go now, Dad." I said, "Why?" He said, "It's not over until I win." That was his attitude. We sat down and we played several other games. And finally, After the 11th game, John Leslie won, and he got up and he yawned, and he said, I'm ready to go to sleep now. And I'm saying to you, what if all of us took that attitude after we face a rejection and a no, or we have a meeting and no one shows up, or somebody say, you can count on me, and they don't come through? What if we have that kind of attitude? The car's repossessed. Nobody believes in you. You've lost again and again and again. The lights are cut off, but you're still looking at your dream, reviewing it every day, and say to yourself, it's not over until I win.
Woo-hoo! I don't know, y'all. I got goosebumps every time I watch it. Like, it's not over until I win. I think about that like throughout my day. No matter when things go left or right, or when we have ups and downs in life, right? We might be down, but at the end of the day, we gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep that train chugging. It's not over until you win. I want this. I want this more than anything. And I'm not gonna let anything get in the way or try to sidetrack me. So him saying it's not over until I win is just like, yo, I will never be defeated. So we have to embody that mindset of like, I will never let any type of external factors get in my way of living my dreams. Like I said, I got goosebumps, y'all. Yo, in the comments, let me know which part of the video that you guys resonate with the most. But other than that, let me know. We're gonna keep going.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's not going to be easy. It was hard laying on the floor of the Penobscot building, looking out of the window, daydreaming, saying, Les, can you do this? Can you make this happen? I used to listen to tapes day in and day out about See You at the Top, my great friend Zig and Dennis Waitley and different other motivational speakers, and Dr. Norman Vincent Peale and Dexter saying, don't let nobody steal your dream. I used to ask myself, can I do this? And something said within me, you're the one. You're the one. And let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. While you're here, and before you go back home to your respective cities and communities, write down at least 5 reasons on why you deserve your dream, on why you won't give up, what's going to make you unstoppable, why you must be unreasonable, because logical, practical thinking says you can't do it today. But if you want to produce unreasonable results in your life, like living your dream and taking charge of your destiny, you've got to be an unreasonable person. You've got to be an uncommon person. So write down the reasons of why you're here. My first major goal was to buy my mother a home. And let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. What will reasons do, Les? Nietzsche said, if you know the why for doing, you can endure almost anyhow. What do you mean by that? If you know why you're doing something, when the hard times come, and they're going to come, when the disappointments and the rejections come, and they're going to come by the truckloads, your reasons will be your rod and staff to comfort you, to pick you up. Once again, I got a saying on one of my tapes, if life knocks you down, try and land on your back, because if you can look up, you can get up. Let your reasons get you back up.
This is so powerful. I hope you guys are really taking this in and receiving it. But man, it's just like, what is your why? Like, why do you want to be successful? Why do you get up every day? Like, what is your resolve, right? Because that at the end of the day, that's going to be the driving factor on whether you reach your dreams or accomplish your goals or not. If your why isn't strong enough, if your resolve isn't strong enough, you're just going to be another, average Joe, average person just living life. Or if your resolve is something that you harness and you tap into, and that's the thing that's going to prevent you from quitting, that's the thing that drives you to keep going. And even if things do happen, you say to yourself, man, I'm not letting this get in the way of me. Like, I got so many people, so many things on my shoulders that I have people that I need to take care of. Like in my instance, I'm gonna get a little bit personal. I plan to retire my mother in the next 2 years. And I'm manifesting that, and I'm putting that out into the universe. And I pray to God every day that He gives me the wisdom and gives me the strength, the power to keep chugging, to keep going, to keep on fighting and to not give up, to stay consistent, to stay disciplined, to stay with my mindset. Because at the end of the day, I do this for my family. My family is my catalyst. My parents, they came from overseas, the immigrants, fought to give me the life, and my brothers and sisters, the life that we always wanted, right? Yes, they had their ups and downs, but they were able, I'm here, right? And I owe it to them. And my parents are literally everything to me. So if I can retire my mom in 2 years, I know that would help her out tremendously. I get up every day and I fight and I make myself better because I know that I have people that depend on me. So what is your resolve? Why do you do what you do? Let's get back to it.
Because I never had any children of my own. I didn't know how I was going to do it. But I knew with the help of God, I will do it. And ladies and gentlemen, my mother had a dream of having children and raising us. She didn't know how she's going to do it. You're going to be just like that. And some of you are already there. Well, you don't know how you're going to make this happen, but you just feel within yourself some way, somehow, with the help of God, I'm going to make it happen. Repeat after me, please. No matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it. Shake somebody's hand on your right and left and say, you got the right stuff.
You got the right stuff. That's powerful. Powerful, powerful, powerful.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to make your dream become reality, the people that are running at their dreams know that it's possible that you can live your dream, that it's necessary, that you're relentless, that you have a plan of action, that you are creative. The people that are living their dream are finding winners to attach themselves to. The people that are living their dreams are the people that know that if it's going to happen, it's up to them. And they're resolving within themselves, it's not over until I win. The people that are running after their dream know they're going to have hard times. They keep on running because they're saying within themselves, I'm the one, no matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, I'm going to make it. The people that are running after their dreams are the people that are hungry. Shake somebody's hand on your right and left and say, you got to be hungry.
Gotta be hungry. You gotta be hungry.
And as you run towards your dream, I want to dedicate this to you that I love very much. I want to thank Dexter and all of you. It's something that I'm known by. It's on our tapes called Choosing Your Future, and it says simply this, that if you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it, if all that you dream and scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it, and if you gladly sweat for it and fret for it and plan for it and lose all your terror of the opposition for it, and if you simply go after that thing that you want with all of your capacity, strength and sagacity, faith, hope and confidence, and stern pertinacity, if neither cold poverty, famish or gulf, sickness or pain or body and brain can keep you away from the thing that you want, if dogged and grim you besiege and beset it, with the help of God you'll get it. This is Mrs. Mamie Brown's baby boy, Leslie Calvin Brown, saying it's been a plumb pleasing pleasure as well as a privilege. Thank you.
I don't know about you. I'm gonna stand up for this. I don't know about y'all, but I'm hyped. Once, bro, did y'all hear what this is? Hold on. I need a second. I just need this. All right, listen. Did y'all hear how he ended this? Listen. Oh my gosh. But anyway, listen. At the end of the day, we have to be hungry. The way I look at it, I don't have a plan B. There's no plan B. It's gonna work or it's gonna work. That's just my motto and just how I look at life. I just see life as the more you put into it, the more you'll get from it. And each day, as long as you focus on incremental progression, winning each day, and just enjoying your process and ensuring that you're getting better, every single day, you will reach your goals. We all have that ability to be great, and we all have the ability to win. It really is our responsibility to fix our problems and come up with a solution. So I'm going to be putting this full video in the bio for anybody who wants to watch the full video. I know it will be great for a lot of you guys, and I'm just excited that y'all stayed this long to watch one of my favorite videos of Les Brown with me. Y'all should definitely look up some of his other videos. He's a great motivational speaker. I'll be in the gym just listening to him, and he definitely motivates me. But if you're on that verge and want to make that next step, I think the next step is just mastering those habits. Those habits are the things that will help fix your self-discipline and getting on a routine and proving to yourself that you are who you say you are. So if that's something that you're looking to get better at and looking to fix those problems, I highly suggest you take a look at this next video. I'm going to see y'all next time, and make sure y'all stay unstoppable.